everyone. I have not been on in a few days, and there's a few reasons why. I haven't been feeling good. I went out shopping on Thursday, Wednesday. I was out for a little while. I was out longer than I needed to be. I did more than I should have. And so, as usual, I overdid it. And I was paying for it today. Although today I thought that I had really overdone it, and that was just my body's way of saying, hey, you need to slow down again. But this time I actually got sick. And this is part of the reason why I don't like getting out. I always use the wipes, the sanitizing wipes that they provide, and wipe it down and wipe my hands and throw it away. But that doesn't help when you're out and people are out coughing and hacking and sneezing, and they shouldn't be out, and they might have strep or mono or anything, and you touch it, and they've touched it, and it's highly contagious, and then you touch it, and you touch your things, and one thing, and we never pay attention to how many times you touch your face, you touch anything on you. People don't pay attention to that. And if you ever sat or somebody just watched you with a camera and then showed you what you were doing, you'd be amazed at how many times you touch your face or your nose or rubbed your eyes or anything. You just be amazed. And so that's, I don't like to get out. I get out because I need to get out because I get cabin fever. I get out because there's things I do like to get out and do. A lot of times my husband and I both will get out together. There's times that my husband just gets out because he wants to get out on his own. And there's times that my husband doesn't want to do nothing, and I'm like, well, I'll see you later, and I go by myself. And he don't mind because he knows I need to get out of the house. And so when I went out Wednesday, I had to pick up my granddaughter's last toy that I had ordered and had it shipped to Target had come in. But I knew that from looking at different things, and this is how I shop and I save. I always, when I'm going to go somewhere or go different places, I always check and see where I can find it and if it's available and blah, blah, blah. And anyway, I was looking for garland. I'm sorry. I was looking for garland. I wanted the green garland without lights because I already have lights. I just wanted the cheap green garland. That's all I wanted. But if I wanted it, I had to go all the way into J-Town. And if it wasn't Christmas right now and it was so close to Christmas, I would have drove there. But where I live, and we have a mall, we have these strip malls, it's already hard to get places. And like I said, I live a mile, less than a mile from our mall. And it can take me, well, it should only take me 5 minutes to get there. It can take me 15, 20 minutes just to get there from where I live. And if I want to go to J-Town and go to their Target, it would take me like 15, 20 minutes, depending on how I went. And with it being Christmas, it's not really worth it for me to get the cheap garland. So next year, or whatever, I will watch for it and I'll go on and get it. I end up just getting red and white garland, tinsel, whatever you want to call it. People put it around their trees. I don't know. I've never done it. I never liked it, but it worked for what I want it to be. I have LED lights around my two posts, and I didn't realize how bright they were going to be compared to my icicle lights and then my little candy canes. But they were bright. I'm so sorry. My body is got a fever. Anyway, I ended up finding. I looked at Target. Before I went to go pick up my granddaughter's gift. I went ahead and I went looking through the store, and they didn't have what I wanted, and so I knew they had Pop or Coke products. They had Coke products. They had Coke products 4 for $11. And anybody knows me knows if I see a good deal on Pop, I get it. Sometimes you can get 24 packs cheaper than you do if you can get 12 packs. And so I got 4 more 12 packs. And this is ridiculous. I don't feel good. I don't feel good at all. Anyway, so I got that, and that was it because they didn't have any of the garland I wanted. And they had this other garland that was kind of like the tinsel garland, but that I liked. It was green, but they only had the one, so I didn't buy it. And then I went to Walmart because all this is all right in the same area. Walmart actually has a really good amount of Christmas stuff, and I think right before Christmas or right after, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get some of that Christmas stuff because I'm not paying some of this money for some of this crap that might last a year or two, and but I like the decoration, so I might do it, but I couldn't bring myself to paying the money that they wanted for it before Christmas. There are things that I will bend on. There's some things I won't. And the reason why I was wanting these things was for outside. If it was something that I wanted for inside, and it wasn't plastic, I would bend on it. But when it comes to stuff plastic and all that, I'm not paying that kind of money. I'm one of these people that when it comes to looking at stuff like that, I'm more likely to go to like Hobby Lobby or Michael's. I was actually thinking about going to Michael's the other day, and I didn't. Oh god. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't feel good. But anyway, so then I got what I wanted at Walmart. They had the white and red tinsel, and I knew 15 feet just about being us. I had to buy 2 of the red and 2 of the white, and then that was all I bought from there. Then I went to Kroger, and there was things I had to pick up at Kroger. I had to pick up, I knew if I wanted to make tacos, I had to have some refried beans, and so I picked that up. I needed soy milk because when we went somewhere else, they didn't have soy milk. And used to, Dollar General store had soy milk. And when we came back home the other night, I told myself, let's go around the other way to come in. Just go in by Dollar Store and let's stop in and see if they have some soy milk. And if they don't, then well, whatever. Because I still wanted to go through the apartment complex, see who all has decorated and what they decorated and how they did it. And so they didn't have any. And so whenever I went to Kroger, I picked up that, and I picked up chips, and I don't know what else I picked up. I picked up something else we needed. And then I come home. But I tell you what, just that little bit being out, and in and out, and in and out, and in and out, being around so many different people, I think that is just enough to make anyone sick. And it wasn't cold out. It was just enough just to have a thin jacket on. And I think I was done with my fluids. I didn't even have my fluids on me. My fluids were done. Because if I wake up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, I'll go on and start my fluids. I won't wait until I wake up and do them. If I wake up 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, I'll go on and I'll start them. So I thought today, I was just so worn out, because I usually am worn out after I've done a lot the day before. And I did a lot the day before. And I felt like crap today. And I kept telling my husband, I think I'm fighting off the flu. I think I really am. And well, I'm not. I'm fighting off strep throat. And but still, I overdid it yesterday, and I beat it down so much that it's beat down my immune system even more than what it was before, and now I've gotten sick over it. And well, we all know that we can't keep overdoing ourselves, because our immune systems are already broke, and we just can't do it. We're not what we were, and the older we get, the worse it is. And we got to learn to pace out what we do and when we do it and how we do it. Maybe if I would have did Target one day, Walmart another day, and Kroger another day, maybe I would feel better. Or I don't know. I just know I feel like crap. Total crap. I hate it. Miserable. So I'm not gonna go pick up the prescription tonight. I'm gonna go get it tomorrow. I don't like driving at night, and I certainly don't like parking at night. I can do it. Oh, I can do it. And it's like I can back that truck into a very small area in parking lots now. But I shouldn't have to do that, and I try not to, and it can wait until tomorrow. I was just trying to get it done and have it so I can go get it in the morning, and not keep putting it off, because I thought about putting it off, thinking, well, it might go away, and I will. But you know what? My luck, I'll go septic and end up back in the hospital, and I've already got a bunch of crap wrong with me now, and my doctor calls me the problem child, and I'll say I have so much crap going on with me, and So, anyway, I'm tired. I'm cold, and I made my husband chicken, and I breaded it, and baked it, and made a Velveeta shells and cheese. And I don't want to make something that's gonna last too long, because Christmas Day, we're not having traditional Christmas Day dinner. There's not gonna be anybody down at that time. It's just gonna be me and him, and we're just gonna have. I just bought steak. We don't go out to eat very often. We eat at home. We know exactly what goes in our food, and we don't buy a lot of steaks. And if we do, we buy in bulk at Sam's, and I separate it and I freeze them. I bought 2 packs of 2 last week, I think it was, and we got it at Sam's. And so now we're gonna have steak and potatoes, and I'm gonna make him his cheesecake and water cake salad, and I don't know what else I'll fix him. Oh, and I bought him his favorite rolls that he likes. So I don't know if I'll eat any meat or not, but we're fixing it for him. So anyway, I'm gonna get off of here, and y'all be careful traveling. It's not you gotta worry about, it's the other idiots on the road. Because idiots here can't drive. They can't drive on dry pavement, much less if it rains or snows. So, you guys be careful out there.